Hey guys, it's your boy Sans, Undertow Geek back here, and welcome back to another video. But this time it's not going to be an album review, it's not going to be a ranking, it's not going to be a song ranking. It's just gonna, I'm not gonna start doing these, like a few of these for like, this is gonna be my first history of my first history of a genre video where I talk about how they like how insert genre here rose to mainstream popularity. Yeah, and then now it got there. Now it fell off. Now today we're gonna be talking about one of my favorite personal genres, nu metal. Now, nu metal is universally hated by mostly everyone just because, they don't like wannabe rappers like Fred Durst and, some people like rapping over rock riffs. They think that's corny, and I think that it's not really fit for the genre or something. Yeah, there are a couple more bands that do the rap rock style. Like there's of course the big one. There was Limp Bizkit. There was Papa Roach. There was Linkin Park even. But Linkin Park was different, where they had like one singer would do the singing, but the other guy would do the rapping, and it sounds kind of unique. Yeah, there are other like smaller new bands that actually fit into that style, like Snot, Coal Chamber. You could say Mudvayne, but I'm not kind of, because they were new metal ish, but they were really categorized in it. You could say Disturbed, but they're also kind of like post grunge, just like they're more like on the heavy metals. They're more like on the heavy metal side. And Korn was definitely one of the pioneers of this genre. Cause this genre, the way it came to be was Korn released their debut album in 1994, and that was big for them, because that's what basically jump started the whole genre. Like how it can be fast, like it was like this fast singing and like really heavy riffs. That was basically how it jump started nu metal. Basically, how Korn was one of the first bands to actually use style, but then most bands followed suit. Like, there were some that you could argue for or against it. There are some you could just plain out argue for it. Like there's some of the bands I talked about were Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, Coal Chamber, Snot, Papa Roach. You could say that Evanescence was when they released their debut album in 2003, that they were part of the nu metal, but they kind of are. But that was when nu metal kind of dropped off. See, you see, nu metal was around since I would say 1994 to 2003 or something like that, because it started to get old in the early to mid 2000s, where wannabe rappers rapping over bounce riffs didn't seem that really that like exciting anymore. So yeah, some bands kept the nu metal sound, but didn't sell as good. But didn't make as good sales. But some of the bands just plain broke up because they get all they know Snot. They only made two albums, and I think they're both nu metal esque albums. So yeah, some bands break up because they don't want to make non non-nu metal stuff or something, and some bands changed sound to more hard rock because because Papa Roach did that. They changed their style to a hard rock thing after 2003. They made their album, which is like hard rock influenced. Yeah, and then after that, there became like there's a way that a metalcore like Killswitch Engage, asking Alexandria. Yeah, there was on the other side, on the spectrum, there was, post grunge bands like Breaking Benjamin, Five Finger Death Punch, Disturbed was still around, but they were kind of more into the heavy, they're still more into the heavy metal side. But yeah, it's kind of like, but like some people would, whenever new metal was not going more, they wanted to rap with like actual rap, if you know, like the, quote me on this, but the crap. I mean, in the '90s, rap actually wasn't that mainstream like it is now, which I mean is kind of cool, but I'm not the biggest fan of rap, but I actually love metal because it has, that the angry rapping vocals like Limp Bizkit has, which honestly I gotta say I'm a pretty big fan of his vocals. A lot of people like him because of his image, but who can say that he can't have lovers, eh? So yeah, Limp Bizkit's a pretty good band. They had their run and they released their debut album in 1997. I haven't actually heard it, but from what I heard from them, it's really good. And yeah, well, what else is there? So yeah, it got popular. It started in '94. In '96, it kind of got like rose started. But I think in '98. Yeah, I think in '98 to '99, that's when it was like really like, when I was like on top of the world. Yeah, and then 2000 came along, and then Limp Bizkit released a third album that sold literally 1 million copies in this first week. Can you believe that? Yeah, that's definitely when Limp Bizkit was probably the highest selling nu metal band in that time period. Which the numbers are really good. But then after that, yeah, things started to change. It still got old. People wanted more melodic, heavier sound, kind of like metalcore, like they wanted heavy stuff, but the hard rock was not heavy enough, so they went with metalcore. Yeah, I said but I like both. I like all three. But honestly, all three of the genres. Metalcore is really good. Some people would say that it's not that good because got mixed. It's got growling in it, and some people don't think. No, some people don't think that they saw it, but if you want to get the perfect, scream, like for a song, that might take some work to get it right. But yeah. All right, so nu metal started in '94. Rose stardom in '98 and '98 and '98 and '99 and 2000. Yeah, and then in 2001 it started to slowly disappear. By 2003 it was gone. It wasn't really gone, but the way it also influenced some other bands to put nu metal stuff into what they're doing. Like for instance, Of Mice and Men released their nu metal influenced album, like Cold Rolls or something is what it was called. Something. There was that. So yeah, some bands were actually influenced by the metal waves by adding nu metal stuff to what they were doing. So yeah, I don't know. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool too. All right, so So that's about it for that Stream the Metal. It's if you guys enjoyed this video, then be sure you give it a big old like, and make sure to hit the button down below to subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything when I post next. Alright, well, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.